Our police chief did not believe the claim of 0 people on the street, so he drove over to Rialto to check it out for himself. He told me he did not find a single person on the street homeless. Rialto joined forces with a social work action group known as SWAG. SWAG is a nonprofit organization which advocates, educates, and inspires individuals to achieve sustainable independence. The Rialto Chief of Police states, "I am pleased with the progress and impact of this program. It demonstrates the effectiveness of law enforcement partnering with non-law enforcement organizations such as SWAG." You might remember SWAG for their successful work in Rialto, where they collaborated with the police force to eliminate homelessness in Rialto streets. The Social Work Action Group, known as SWAG, we talked about it last time, is coming to Banning in 2 days on Thursday for a get-to-know-you meeting. This is not just a meeting, it's a beginning of what we hope will be a partnership to combat homelessness here in our city. We have the honor of hosting SWAG's founder, who will present his approach to homelessness to our chief of police, our city manager, our mayor, a city council member, and myself. So SWAG's going to be worth our while. It's worthwhile to note that Rialto, with its 0 homeless population, has 2 prisons, one on each city. Rialto's in the middle, and yet it doesn't have homeless. So for us to say, well, we've got a prison, oh my gosh, maybe we can work through it. So do you just say, oh, we need a grant and that's going to fix it? Or do we say, you know what? We're going to do a 0 tolerance policy, which means we're no longer going to allow people just to hang out on the streets, because some of these guys come out of prison maybe just fine, okay? But we're going to have a 0 tolerance policy, and we're going to, if you're on the street, we're going to, that recidivist, they want to stop people from going back into jail. Well, if you're going to be on the streets, hanging out on the streets, we're going to put you back in jail. So pretty soon the word gets out in jail. Don't go to Banning, because they're just going to put you back in if you're on the streets. Okay, the word's going to get out in jail and on the streets. So humbly submitted a 0 tolerance policy. I don't know how that works with the police department. Rialto has a 0 tolerance for people on the street in their town.
I do not understand why it's our responsibility as a city to take care of the homeless and the people coming out of the prison.